Behind me is the first house that we sold this year, and this is actually the third version of this floor plan. We've built it now 5 times, and each version gets a little better. So I want to walk you guys through this house, what I like, what I change, and why I'm going to keep building this house. If you're new here, my name is Corey Fields Jr., builder, investor, developer here in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,308 square foot single family sitting on a slab. And we'll start with what I like about this house. So one of the biggest things I like about this plan, it's really efficient and the layout works really well. So it's split in half. On this side right here, you have your kitchen, dining room, and then living room area right here. And then on the other side of the house, it's all the bedrooms. So you have the secondary bedrooms over here, and then you got the master bedroom tucked in the back. And that way you have a good separation between where you're sleeping and where you're entertaining. And I think that's something that buyers like as they continue to keep buying this. And in my opinion, it doesn't get better than this when it comes to simplicity and just a good layout for a nice little tight footprint. This house is 1,300 square feet. Every room, every bathroom, there's no wasted space in here whatsoever in this house. And then another thing that I really like about this plan is the vaulted ceilings, and that really adds to the cost efficiency to actually build this house, because we're not spending more money on ceiling joists and then all the insulation, etc., etc. Not only did we vault the ceilings in here, we vaulted the ceilings in this bedroom in the front, and we also vaulted the ceilings in the master bedroom. Like I said, cuts down on cost because you're no longer having to pay for that extra lumber for those ceiling joists and whatnot. And as soon as you walk in this house, the first thing you're looking is up. And like I said before, this house is 1,300 square feet. It's pretty small, but with these vaulted ceilings, it makes this space feel a lot bigger. It makes it feel like you're getting a lot more bang for your buck because the entire layout just feels a lot more spacious and area. And now coming over to this kitchen, and what I really like about it is that it's simple, efficient, and extremely cost effective, right? We have all the cabinets on this one wall. It's not a ton of cabinets, didn't have to spend a crazy amount of money there. And then we have this island, good size island, and that's a feature that buyers really like. They love a good size island, and everything just works. It's extremely functional. You got your refrigerator, microwave, stove, dishwasher. We did a farm sink in here. It's just super clean, super simple, and it works. And then over here, we have the pantry. Good size pantry. And yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna go through the things that I'd actually change about this house. And the first one would be this built-in fireplace here in the living room. And right now, it's just plain. It's not even centered with the wall. And it looks plain. Now this is what it's supposed to look like. This is the iteration we did on the next one. But clearly, it wasn't a major determining factor on whether or not this house was going to move, because this house sat on the market for less than 30 days. You know, the way I see it, I like to think about the factors, right? For this one, this house sits on a really good street. It's priced right. We don't necessarily have to take the extra mile to, you know, spend a little bit more money on the finishes, because the location that this house sits at and the price makes up for it, right? More so on the one where we changed it, the street wasn't the best. So we went ahead and went that extra mile and really did up this accent wall with the built-in fireplace there in the living room. That way we could potentially speed up time on market for that one. Now the next thing I change about this house is this front gable. So we added this front gable that sits right above this front porch, and it's just totally unnecessary because, like I was saying before, it's going to come down to location and price. And we built this exact same house before without this front gable, sold for the same price, $364,900. And the reason we added this front gable is to make that front elevation stand out a little bit more and add some more curb appeal to the house. But I think it's just totally unnecessary. So on the next one, get rid of this front gable. That way we don't have to spend money on more lumber, more siding, more roofing, and just keep it simple. Then the next thing would be going over here on the back. So same thing here in the back. We added a gable and covered this back patio. Again, I think totally unnecessary. We can get rid of this whole thing. Either a simple metal roof to cover it or not even cover it at all. Because like I said, the common theme for this location and this pocket in particular, it's coming down to location and price. Covering this back patio, it's not increasing the price. It's staying the exact same because we're still at 1,300 square feet. So there's no point in spending more money if we don't have to. Now, what is going to stay the exact same? And that would be the floor plan. First thing would be the floor plan. Floor plan is going to stay the exact same. It's proven, it works. It's sold 5 times now. There's nothing to change there. Next would be the vaulted ceilings. The vaulted ceilings in this living area, along with the 2 bedrooms, that plays a huge role when it comes to cost efficiency, when it comes to building this house. So that's gonna stay the exact same, no matter what. And then this kitchen. I don't think anything needs to be changed about this kitchen. I mean, we did splurge on these legs for this overhang on the island, but you know, I think it looks fine. It's just a couple $100. It's not that big of a deal. But overall, this kitchen, it can stay the exact same. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's efficient, it works, that's that. And at the end of the day, that's really why this plan hasn't changed all that much. Less than 30 days on the market. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,308 square foot single family. And it works. Now the front elevation will continue to evolve as we make small refinements and continue to learn. But the core of this house, you know, the way it lives, the flow, the floor plan, all that's gonna stay pretty much the exact same. And to be quite honest with you, the results speak for themselves. This is the 4th time we built this plan. This plan has proven itself time and time again. And the reason being is because buyers keep responding to it. That's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.